This is the Chilkey ND75, and it's a great pre-built keyboard. I'm really impressed with the amount of features that you get for the price tag of roughly $100. It has an LCD screen, the case is aluminum and super smooth, it uses a ball catch system, has tri-mode connection, and also has 3 different mounting systems to choose from. There's also 5 case colors, and the pure white and milk tea colors are E-coated, while the rest are anodized. Included in the box is a white rubber cable, a tiny screwdriver, an extra JST cable, the wireless dongle, and the user manuals. And for the mounting options, you get O-rings, screws for the top mount, and gasket dumbbells. The ND75 has a 75% non-exploded layout and has the LCD screen right by the arrows. The E-coating on my pure white unit is done really good. It feels and looks super nice. It also weighs around 1.7 kilos, which is about 3.7 pounds, so it feels really sturdy. And as for the typing, it has an angle of 6.5 degrees and a front height of 19.2 millimeters. And for me, I did not need to use a wrist rest. And on the underside, you have the machined weight that's visible from the rear, and it's really a nice touch, and I think it really helps give the keyboard some more personality. The keycaps are double shot PBT and cherry profile. The legends are surprisingly good when compared to other budget pre-builds, so overall I'm happy with these keycaps. The switches in this board are the Blue Lotus linears. They are factory lubed and have a polycarbonate top housing, palm stem, and a PA66 bottom housing. The operating force is 45 grams and the bottom out force is 50 grams with a total travel of 3.5 millimeters. The weight and feel is nice, but I do hear some scratchiness and unwanted noises from some of them, unfortunately. The stabilizers are plate mounted and factory lubed, and it's done just fine. There's no major rattling, but it's not perfect either. Let's take a look at the internals, and as mentioned earlier, it uses the ball catch system, which I think is amazing. You do, however, need to be careful when opening, as there is a JST cable to the LCD screen and another JST cable connected to the magnetic daughterboard connection. For the foams, you get everything you'll ever need: case foam, PET foam, XPE switch pad, and plate foam. My unit has the 1.6mm non-flex PCB and the polycarbonate plate with horizontal flex cuts. I definitely recommend the 1.6mm PCB over the 1.2mm flex cut PCB if you appreciate a fuller sound. Now let's move on and hear what the keyboard sounds like using all of the 3 mounting methods. think the most balanced mounting method was definitely the Gasket dumbbells, but I also really like the top mount as I prefer a stiffer typing feel and I like the raw sound you get from the switches. The O-ring was just fine for me, but it didn't quite hit the spot. But I do like that you get 3 mounting methods to choose from, and that the keyboard uses a ball catch system, so you can easily swap them out if you need to. But the ND75 does have some downsides. The biggest one is the lack of VIA and QMK compatibility, and I'm also not a fan of dealing with JST cables as it's just super annoying. And lastly, there's no storage for the USB dongle, which is really unfortunate. But if this is stuff you necessarily don't care too much about, then this keyboard is a fantastic keyboard, especially for the $100 price tag. The ND75 is a fantastic pre-built keyboard and I highly recommend it to both beginners and experienced users. So thank you so much for watching this review, and thank you to Chilkey for sponsoring me with this keyboard. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, and until next time, peace.